It is 10 p.m. on a cool Sunday night, April 26, 2026. I am Alex Rivera, and this is the Rivera Report. I want to talk about one thing, two things, maybe. A lot of people say that the latest assassination attempts on Donald Trump was orchestrated. It was orchestrated. I really believe, and this is my own humble opinion, and you could say whatever you want about it. I don't care. All you could do is type. You can't really say anything. Oh, and do little memes, you know? That's liberals for you. Or bots. I don't know which are which. But I'm purposely ignoring you because you provide no proof. You provide no evidence. You provide nothing but your anger and your delusional facts. A lot of people are saying, take this off because it's a little distracting. Not because I don't want to. Not because I want to, it's because you say it's another distraction. It was orchestrated. Oh, it was orchestrated, all right. It was. By Donald Trump? No, it wasn't. By people that are trying to kill him? Yes, it was. On the last night of the, what do you call it? The White House Correspondents' Dinner? That was the least amount of security any president got. And that was not too far from where Ronald Reagan got shot by that psycho that wanted to impress, what's her name? I forget her name. She's a lesbian. I forget her name. Anyway, she wanted to impress, somebody leave the name, help me out, help a brother out. He wanted to impress Hinckley. John Hinckley was the shooter for Reagan. And he wanted to impress this movie star. Anyway, last night when Trump was at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, right? That's where all the media people get together. It's their Oscars, it's their Emmys, it's their Grammys, you know. It's where they get together and they joke about each other and, you know. They had the least amount of security ever for any president that night. Everybody was relaxing. There were no metal detectors. There were nobody, even the shooter himself, the guy that tried to kill Trump, the guy that rushed the stage, but he was stopped, thank God. Even the shooter himself said, this is a cakewalk. You mean I could just go into the hotel with all these guns and nobody bats an eye? Nobody cares. Nobody looks. It's almost as if they want him to kill the president. And he even said at one point, am I being punked? What's going on? Why hasn't anybody stopped me in his manifesto, according to Benny Johnson? And then I'm thinking, if you really want President Trump dead, you would pick today. Why did he pick today? Or was he told to do it today by someone? There's a cabal, man. There is a cabal using the Secret Service to do this man dirty. Now, like I said, this is my own humble opinion. You can say whatever you want. I know you know who's watching. The big brother is watching me, yeah? That's okay. It's still America, and I can still express my opinion. This is my own opinion. There is a dirty inside the Secret Service that don't want to put metal detectors, and by coincidence, someone tried to kill the president last night, and J.D. Vance. And number two, why are you not keeping J.D. Vance away from Donald Trump? They shouldn't be in the same room, much less the same state. They should be kept apart. Why were they sitting at the same table? What did you want to give them, a 2-for-1? And before you start commenting, yes, there was a regulation. I know this for a fact because I was told by my teacher in high school. They're supposed to be kept separate, just in case one gets assassinated. The other will, fill in the gap, whatever. And it just seems, again, just like Butler, it seems very suspicious to me. The guy, what's his name? The guy in Butler, he was on the roof. Nobody noticed him. Nobody cared. He got that close. Was it 200 yards? 200 yards is a piece of cake to a Marine. I'm a pizza box and I can make that shot. So, it's all very... And yeah, Donald Trump is saying they did a good job, okay. You say different things when your life is in their hands. Oh yeah, they did a good job. Please don't kill me. It's very suspicious to me. What is going on, Secret Service? What is going on? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Secret Service. What the heck is going on? Low security assassination attempt. Low security assassination attempt. You don't think the rest of us are not putting this together? High security at all times. That's the president. And some stupid reporter asked, "Do you think he was trying to assassinate you?" You stupid reporter. Right after the event, what happened, a reporter asked Donald Trump, "What do you think his purpose was? Do you think he was trying to specifically kill you?" Yes! Yes, he was trying to specifically kill him. "Oh no, I'm coming in to kill a reporter, not the president." Yeah, all right. Any place he goes, he's the number one target, okay? So, our opinion of, I'm not going to speak for anybody but myself. My opinion of you, Secret Service, has really, really gone down. My respect for you has disappeared. Huh? What are you doing? Every event must have metal detectors. Every event must have x-ray machines, like you're going through the airport. Every event, they must take off their shoes. Every event, they must be, not frisked, but they must go through that same machine that detects everything, right? They got better security at LaGuardia Airport than they do at the White House Correspondents' Center. And it's true. It's true. Anyway, I'm done with that rant. I digress from that. Now let me go on to the Southern Poverty Law Center, who is sworn to protect the minorities and to be a bane to all these white supremacist groups. They're hypocrites. You know what happened. Do I have to come up with it? Do I have to say something? Do I have to say it? They were caught investing, giving money to the KKK, the Aryan Nation, the United Nazi Party. Is that their title? Well, the Nazis, the Socialist Party of America, whatever. And a lot of other white hate groups. You are mentioned in the Bible. Congratulations, Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC. Congratulations. You're mentioned in the Bible. And so is the media. Now, why would you give money to the people you've sworn to end? Your mortal enemies. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why does the doctor keep giving us pills to keep us sick? Why does it? There's an old saying. It's a funny saying. A doctor needs for you to stay sick so he'll stay in business. A mechanic needs your car to keep breaking down so he'll stay in business. But only a thief will wish you prosperity. It's funny, huh? Only a thief will wish you prosperity so he could stay in business. They were giving the KKK and all these other hate groups money so they could stay in business, so they could keep the money rolling. They invested in their enemy so they can have a boogeyman to keep attacking. I wonder what would have happened if they never gave them money, if they never funded them. I wonder what would have happened. Can you speculate? Maybe they would have dissipated. Maybe they would have vanished. Maybe the fact is that the SPLC wants to keep the hate going because they want to keep the money flowing. And without a boogeyman, without a bad guy, you got a really boring movie. Everybody needs a bad guy, right? Little did we know that really we love each other. Yeah. And they were the one, some people say, oh, they want to keep us divided, so they can keep conquering us, conquer and divide. Well, we found the agency that's trying to keep us divided. It's the Southern Poverty Law Center, and they are under indictment. Watch my last video on the SPLC, and I break it down. It was like 2 videos before the assassination of Trump. Yeah, so they want to keep the hate going, but they're sworn they're sworn enemies, right? I want to go to Matthew. I want to go to Matthew chapter 23. Matthew chapter 23. Matthew chapter 23. You don't like it, turn me off, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I'm here working for God and trying to culminate and bring together the news, the media, and the gospel and how it's relevant to the end days. Oh, sorry. Gotta get a new tripod. And it says in verse 13 and 14, but woe unto you scribes, that's the media. Woe unto you scribes and Pharisees and hypocrites, for ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against men. For ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in. Woe unto you scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye devour widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayer, therefore ye shall receive the greater damnation. I want to go to Isaiah 5. Isaiah 5, verses 20. Now, what does that sound like? Ye hypocrites, ye Pharisees and scribes. Those are the people, that's the media, and that's the government of the Jews, the heads of state there, working together to try to keep us from being happy, from being united, from being prosperous, from flourishing. And they know more than we do. And they're not making long prayer, but they have more information on everything than we do. And they will receive the greater damnation. Because they knew better to do better, but they didn't. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them, and this is about the culture that's going on today. The backwards, you think this is a setup when this is really a setup trying to kill him? Trump needs to start asking questions. You got metal detectors? You got body scanning x-ray machines before they come in? He's got to start asking questions, bro. And pretty soon, it's going to be his fault he gets killed. Because he's not asking questions to the Secret Service. He's not being concerned for his own life. He's got to say, hey, do you have metal detectors? Are there anyone that checked in guns last night at the hotel right across the street? You got to, Mr. President, you got to start asking questions, bro. Because the Secret Service really doesn't care about you. They really don't. They're really hoping someone, not all Secret Service, but somebody in there is hoping that there's an oopsie, he got shot in the head, sorry, okay, you know? Yeah, that's what they're waiting for. Some elements in there. There's a cabal in there. Now I'm going to read a verse that is coming true today. That is coming true today. Let me just read it. Your eyes are going to pop out of your head. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. This is Isaiah 5:20. And put darkness for light and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? Something that's going on right now. Right for wrong, wrong for right, up is down, down is up, and inside out and backwards, right? And going in the opposite wrong direction. Isaiah 5:20 nailed it thousands of years before this. Okay? So, do I think it was orchestrated? Oh yeah. It was orchestrated, all right. It just failed. It wasn't a distraction. Do you realize if that man got killed last night, what would happen? J.D. Vance would probably take over. But the people that control us, that run the world, would have their war. The war they've always wanted. There'll be more blood in the streets. This is child's play. There'll be more blood in the streets than ever before. Anyway, please share. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my book, Holding the Line, a true story of survival in a matter of life and death. It's on buybooksontheweb.com. Buybooksontheweb.com. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, YouTube, X. I'm on X, The Rivera Report. And try to think before you say things. Try to read. You just say things. You're just saying things. You're doing a lot of this. I need you to do a lot of this, a lot more of this, and a lot more of this. You gotta think. You gotta think. Anyway, I'm Alex Rivera for The Rivera Report. Thanks for watching.